Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is the overall vibe for the season, for Libra season. Hey, to the 5 people that joined, please drop down in the comments and let me know who you is. So the first thing I'm going to do is like an overall message, how to move through the changes that are happening this fall, Libra season, my season. I'm super excited. So of course I'm going to do a reading just for Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'll do that at the end. But let me just see what's happening. What is the message for Libra season 2020? What is the message for Libra season 2020? What is the message? Whoa. Wow. Interesting. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So we have the Ace of Wands, right? And so this is from the Modern Witch Tarot. So I'm gonna introduce the decks that I'm using now because they're new. So this is the Modern Witch Tarot, and what makes this deck different? It is all gender. Well, there's no male identified folks. There are gender non-conforming folks and um, women with a Y identified images in this deck. I really am vibing with this deck heavy right now. I just got it this week. So yeah, wow. And so the theme, I said the theme was hold on, and look at the hangman showing up. Wow. So that's the vibes, right? I would say now is not the time to jump into anything crazy, taking any chances. There are going to be gifts. Wands is about action. So it's interesting because for some folks it's full speed ahead, and for other folks they're stuck. They're not quite sure what to do. And it's like inspired actions, right? This hand is thought to be, the hand of the universe, the hand of the goddess in this case. And so rebirth is here. We know rebirth is here. We know abundance is here because we have the sprouting leaves, right? But it's just beginning. It's an introduction. It's new, right? And so actually, so she has the hanged one, not the hanged man, right? And so this is a card about seeing things from a different perspective. And so maybe with the fall, what the fall is, I get it. The fall is presenting you with the opportunity to look at your actions from a different perspective. Oh, and even looking at the gifts that you're given from the universe from a different perspective. Maybe you're actually not crediting the universe enough for the gifts that you are being given. So every deck has its own personality and its own vibe. So I do want to see, God, I need my glasses. I do want to see what her Ace of Wands has to say. So again, wands are action and wands are associated with fire. So this could have to do with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Let's see. Maybe there's the sword. The wands should be first. Yeah, here we go. All right. Okay. The Ace of Swords. High above a desert landscape, baking in the sun and heat. Your wand burns with passion. A fire has been lit within you, and there's no putting it out. Allow this burning drive within to push you forward into new things. Harness that creativity. It's time to go. Start the wild journey. So that's interesting because again, you have, so like I said, for some folks, it's all systems go, right? It's like it's time to start. Fall is a new beginning for you. Today's Saturday. Thursday was the new moon, right? So some of us set intentions for that new moon, right? Some of us worked with that new moon. But then we have this hanged man energy here, showing up. And so, really, again, looking at things from a different perspective, looking at things from a higher perspective, that is the opportunity that Libra season is providing you with. And it's so interesting because let's see what they say here. True peace can only come from within. The hanged one has found this inner zen in what seems like an unusual place, right? Again, so looking at things from a different perspective. Even if things haven't gone your way, the message for this Libra season is to hang in. It says she hangs from the tree of life in a comfy sweater, a little odd, hanging upside down and perfectly poised, but she's also calm. The hangman is just simply relaxed and at peace. Finally, it's the calm after the storm. You might have just had some tough battles or obstacles to conquer, but now it's time to relax a bit, meditate, slow down, nurture your body and soul. Exactly. You might have to sacrifice something in order to reach your goal. Right. So exactly what I was saying. So it's like, on the one hand, you have the Ace of Wands here. Again, the storm is coming to an end. Hold on just a little bit longer, right? Maybe you've been thinking about new actions that you want to take, but you're a little nervous about it. I would say just hold off for a little bit, right? That's what Libra season is asking of you. So now I'm going to pull from the Roots and Wings deck. I want to get some clarification first on the Ace of Wands and then on the Hangman, right? So can I get some clarification on the Ace of Wands, please, for Libra season? Can I get some clarification on the Ace of Wands for Libra season? Are you coming out or what you doing? Yeah, you coming out. Okay, wow. Really beautiful. Really beautiful. All right, let's see what we got. Wow, this is too many, though. This is way too many. Or maybe it's not. We'll see. So the clarification I got from the Ace of Wands is abundance. And this is from the Roots and Wings deck. Right? So for some of you, again, the message is to contemplate, meditate. I always say the fall is about harvesting. We know that. Meditating on what you've harvested, right? And knowing that this is what's coming. If it hasn't come yet, you should start to see a lightening of a lightening of energy, a lightening of feeling, even with everything that's going on. It's so crazy because there's so much craziness going on, right? It seems like we're just hurtling into like more craziness, right? But look what's happening behind the scenes. Look what's happening behind the scenes. So Libra season is really inviting you. Hey, Ritu. Libra season is really inviting you to look at things from a different perspective. Even if you're upside down, even if you're like your lace undergarments are showing, right? Hanging upside down in the craziest position, but yet at peace, right? The calm after the storm. That is the promise of fall. I'm going to ask for some clarification on the Hanged one. Can I get some clarification on the Hanged one, please? Can I get some clarification on the Hanged one, please? Thank you. Wow. Oh my God. This is so crazy. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, of course you can. So we've got the Hanged one here, right? So again, this is for Libra season, okay? Libra season starts, I should know that because it's my season. I think it's Monday or Tuesday. I'm doing, and I'll talk about that, the healing session that I'm doing tomorrow with my co-conspirator, my cosmic co-conspirator, Maria Franco Rahman. And then, so tomorrow we're doing that pre-equinox. The equinox is Monday, right? And then we'll be going into Libra season. Okay, so the message is divine actions are here. Abundance is here. You just need to look at things from a different perspective so that you can receive the blessings and the abundance, and so that you can understand that right where you are is where you need to be. And man, I hate when people say that to me. Oh, I hate when readers say that. Like, you're right where you're supposed to be. It's like, no, I'm actually not. But yes, you actually are. So here's the tea, right? You got the Hangman. I asked for clarification. What did I get? Blind. Pay no attention to what you see. Walk by faith and not by sight. Walk by faith and not by sight. Freaking earthquakes, cities burning up, our Shiros passing on. Miss Rona is still out there wilding. We're not going to talk about what's happening in that house, in that place in DC. We ain't going to talk about that, right? But what we are going to do is we're going to walk by faith and not by sight. I love this deck. I just got this deck yesterday. It came in the mail. I was so happy. It's called the Roots and Wings deck. It's stunning. And then look who shows up for their season. Look at Libra showing up. All right. That is the clarification. Look for your blessings. Pay no attention to anything else other than abundance, other than new ideas and new actions. Pay attention to nothing else, right? And do what you have to do to balance your shit. I've been fighting with this word balance in typical Libra fashion. But here it is, showing up, making space for things, right? God, this deck is beautiful. When I opened this deck yesterday, I was like, this thing is stunning. I mean, so we start with the Ace of Wands, right? And we end with balance. And our message is to pay no attention to the shiny objects and the distractions. I know these decks are stunning, aren't they? I should have did a walkthrough. I literally opened them right before I found out about Ruth Ginsburg passing, like 20 minutes before. So I did like just a short little reading on that, like a download I got with that. But the minute I opened this box, I was like, oh, these cards are something different. They're something different. So that is the overall energy for Libra season. Now I'm going to do a reading for Libra's Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, and so I'm going to do an energy reading. I'm going to do a crystal guidance. Right. So what crystal we need to use, and and maybe a ritual. All right. Yeah. So the energy reason, another new deck, the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed. Ritu, if you are still on, I will do one card for you once I do the Libras. Wow, this is crazy because I got this myself. So this is the message for us this month. Right? This is the message for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising. Go somewhere you've never gone before, even if it's just in your mind. Do something different, okay? Maybe start that creative project. Maybe start your YouTube channel, right? I would say because, yeah, that's what I would say. That's exactly what I would say. Given that we had the Ace of Wands and we had that abundance, right? So our abundance is going to have to do with how much we are willing to step out of our comfort zone. And this was the first card that I got when I got this deck on Tuesday or Wednesday. This was the first thing that came out for me. So this is definitely the vibe for Libra season. All right. So do something you never did. Okay. And then our angel ally for the month. And this is from the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. Okay. I like this deck a little bit better than the Crystal Spirit deck because it has the messages right underneath it, and I feel like that's super helpful for folks that are new to crystals. And these are pretty much the basic crystals. The Crystal Spirit deck has a lot of different crystals that I've actually never heard of before. Oh, I love that. Yes. Okay. Sodalite. So the message for Libra, speak your truth, okay? You know that we don't like, I mean, some of us like conflict. Like, I like a little bit of conflict. Well, I like a little bit more than a little bit of conflict, but then I don't at the same time. Like, that's pretty Libra, right? But the thing is for us to speak our truth, right? You know, we don't really like to, we like to shake the boat. We like justice, but we don't like the way it makes us feel when we act ugly and get out of character, right? But it's important for us to speak our truth this month, right? It's important to set boundaries. For those of you that do not know, Libra is the sign of open enemies. And so, you know, we have a lot of haters, and I'm going to do a reading on that at some point, probably during Libra season, because I'm curious about it, why we have so many open enemies. And so it's important for you to speak your truth. Like, you have haters anyway, so you might as well just speak your truth. You might as well just say what you have to say. Stop, you know, trying to protect people from themselves. Speak your truth. You'll feel better. One of the areas that impacts Libras is the kidneys. So make sure that you drink your water and flush out your kidneys, and drink your water to flush out your liver, because the liver is where anger is housed. And when you're not speaking your truth and you're people pleasing and you're doing all of the things, that can settle into your liver, and nobody needs liver problems. Okay? So, speak your truth. Libra Sun, Moon, Rising. All right? And get yourself some sodalite if you need help with that. Okay? Ancestor guidance, real quick. Okay. Ancestor guidance. What is the ancestor guidance for Libras this month? What is the ancestor guidance for Libras? What is the ancestor guidance for Libras? Thank you. Okay, yeah, there you go. So we had speak your truth and we have transformation. Become the butterfly. Okay? Stop hiding. All right? Start that podcast. Start that YouTube channel. Write that book. Write that play. Start that makeup line, right? Start that home decor line. Do what Libras do. Make shit beautiful, okay? All right. And then this is from my magical spell card deck. Okay. What is the magical message for Libras? What is the magic that Libra should do this month? What is the message that Libra should do this month? Damn. No more cowardly lion. Libra Sun, Moon, Rising. Courage. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. And it is 17. In numerology, we would reduce that to an 8, right? And 8 is, you know, that is a number of extremes. Extreme goodness and extreme not goodness. So it is imperative that we get courageous in our season. So there is a ritual here. It is a courage spell. You will need a gold candle anointed with frankincense or rosewood essential oil on the night of the waxing moon. Wear gold to ignite your courage, and then you can Facebook me to get the rest of the spell. I'm not reading this whole spell now. So if you're a Libra and you want to know what to do during the waxing moon, yeah, Facebook inbox me. Okay, do you have a specific question, Ritu? And please tell me if I'm saying your name right. Is it... Hey, Karen. Falling in a trap of toxic feelings. I must have missed your first thing that you said, Karen. Maybe that's about not speaking your truth. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Ritu, do you have a specific question, or you want me to just pull a card? Are you still here? Oh, good. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to just pull a card, and I'm going to pull a card from... I'm going to pull 2 cards, actually. Okay, message 43, message 42, message 42. Alright, that was easy. Actually, I'm going to pull 3 cards. Whoa, whoa, okay. Alright. And then 1 clarification card because I just love this deck so much. Wow, focus on beauty. Fate, okay. Alright, so you have Fate in reverse. Okay. This is from the Threads of Fate deck. This is the Shadow Edition, right? So you have Fate in reverse. We have the Cosmic Egg here sitting on a pillow. It is in reverse. So that is telling me that you are trying to micromanage the universe. So I feel like the message for fall is really good for you because you want to have more faith. You want to trust where you are, okay? And focus, right, on all that is good and beautiful, okay? I'm going to get some clarification. Can I have some clarification on the Roots card? I mean, on the Fate card, please? Can I have some clarification on the Fate card, please? Can I? Thank you. Damn. There you go. So, Fate in reverse, transformation, upright. Go with the flow. Stop trying to control everything, and that will lead to your transformation. That will lead to what you want. We have the Divine sitting at the bottom of the deck, right? And so we have transformation and the Divine, right? So trusting the Divine. And the Divine is sitting right under focus. So stop focusing on what you're worried about and what you feel is not working and start focusing on the Divine. That's your message. Okay. Let me pull one more for beauty. Yeah. So sitting under beauty, we have void, right? And it's almost like the hand is reaching up to beauty, right? So you have to make space. That's what this is telling me, is you have to make space for the beauty. You have to focus on what is good and not on what you feel is missing, okay? Because nothing is missing. The hand is reaching towards beauty. So beauty is there. What you need is there, okay? You just have to make space for it. So that's what I got for y'all. I hope that it resonated. And, registration is still open for Sacred Renewal. It is a celebration, a welcoming of fall that I will be co-hosting with my cosmic co-conspirator, Maria Franco Rachman. And we are doing it from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Would love to see you there. You can register on, the link is right there on my page, and I'll be doing readings. She's going to take people through some gentle yoga. It's going to be great. It's going to be lit. It's going to be fun. We're going to bring in fall. We're going to set intentions. I will give you a ritual to do for the actual equinox on Monday. So, yeah, be there, be square. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Let me just make sure nobody else wants a reading. Okay. Oh, you love a Libra guy? Oh, okay. Cancel and delete. Cancel and delete. Sorry. Sorry. I love a Libra guy. His name is Aditya. Does he have feelings towards me? We are not in contact. Will he contact me? Hold on. Let's pull from the romance deck real quick. You already got that. Okay, well you already got that reading, but let's pull from the romance deck. But again, you see, focus on what's good, right? Fate in reverse. But let's see, what's up with this person? Wow, that's interesting. It says work on your partnership. Give your relationship a chance. We're gonna leave that out. Hold on. Hold on. Because I just took it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Take a deep breath, please. What is the message for you two and that guy? What is the message? What is the message? Okay, interesting. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringings and spiritual path. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, which I imagine would be kind of challenging if you're not in contact. It says this could great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So I don't know if that's so this says make the effort. I'm not thinking that is in regards to that person. I'm thinking that's more in regards to the reading, like doing the things that the reading said before I even knew what your question was. That should be the overarching, okay? This could be a past life relationship, why the chemistry feels strong, right? And then it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So it sounds like you're in that now. And then it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So that's what it says. So if you all do connect and have a conversation, I don't know if he's going to call you or not, because we all have free will, and I think you asked me that, so I can't answer that question. But what I can say is continue to work on yourself and trust in the divine and trust that all is well. And that's really the best thing that I can say. All right? Because again, people have free will. So I wouldn't trip on it. I would focus on yourself. Okay? I know that's easier said than done because I've been there. All right? But ultimately, it's the best. All right, my loves, I'm out of here. Hi, Samantha. Much love, Karen. How are you? I hope you're well. I'm going to get out of here. I got some exciting things to do today, but I did want to just come on and connect with you all really quickly. And if you want more of my readings, you can go to my Facebook page, The Magic Hours, and you can like, share, and subscribe. You are more than welcome. You know what? Also, I have a pick a card, what they're thinking or feeling about you, actually, that I just uploaded last week on my YouTube channel. So go over there and check it out. Okay? Bye.